Service Providers podcast. I'm your host Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for service providers. Are you a dentist, realtor, lawyer, accountant? Do you provide services locally? Then this podcast is for you. Here we share strategies, tricks, and techniques on how to generate more leads and sales using online marketing. Join us every day for 5 minutes and take away strategies which you can apply in your business. Welcome to episode 161 of Business Growth School for Service Providers. I'm your host Ali Salman, and today we are talking about how to beat the Facebook algorithm, right? And I will give you 10 ranking factors. If you apply that, you will see your organic reach almost double or triple. But before I proceed, yesterday's episode was all about voice search and why it's so important for lead generation. So go and check that out at rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. So we know that when it comes to Facebook, it's the most used social media network out there. That's proven. Doesn't matter what country you live in, Facebook is pretty much trending in every country as the leading social media platform. Now, and we also know this that people log in on Facebook multiple times during the day. So that means that you have an opportunity to connect with your customers on Facebook multiple times in a day, which is amazing for a business. Now the whole idea is that how can you make sure that what you post on Facebook, people see it without you paying for it? Because I know a lot of businesses out there, they might not even have a paid media budget, or they don't want to have a paid media, right? So how can you grow your Facebook organically without spending money on it? So there's 10 ranking factors which I've talked about in the show notes, and I'm going to talk about a couple of them. But this is what the nutshell is, that the type of content you're posting, if people are not engaging with it, if people are not spending time on it, probably it will get less of a reach. If your content is basically people are engaging with it, they're spending more and more time with that, it's basically they love that content, it's not boring, you will see that engagement on that specific post will be really, really high. Because end of the day, Facebook wants people to spend more time on Facebook. And why would they spend more time on Facebook? Because the content they are seeing is kind of addictive, cat videos, dog videos, fake news. Why they do really well? And it's a human psychology that we love consuming brainless content. So a lot of businesses out there, they do a lot of educational content which is super boring. I mean, a landscaper is trying to teach something in landscaping, and believe me, people don't care about it. Rather, you should be entertaining. Rather, you should be trying to speak to people emotionally, because that's where you will see a lot of growth. I mean, we know that GoPro, brands like GoPro, Red Bull, you see Red Bull ads, and they're full of adrenaline, and young guys are doing some crazy stuff. Now, it's technically nothing to do with Red Bull itself, but basically that ad is so entertaining and people love to consume it. So the idea here is, the more your content is engaging, the more real estate you will get on the Facebook news feed. That's the nutshell. Some people will say this, some people will say that. End of the day, why would Facebook rank your content in their news feed? Is basically your content is really, really good. It's entertaining. People are consuming it. People are engaging with it. They're liking it. They're commenting it. They're sharing it, right? So it's a huge thing. Secondly, when we talk about videos which are uploaded directly on the Facebook, you will see much more views than you basically posting a link from YouTube or from Vimeo or some other hosting platform. Facebook want original content. Facebook want you to use basically Facebook's own platform. So Facebook, because end of the day, if the video is on Facebook, the user doesn't have to leave Facebook. But if the video is on YouTube or Vimeo, highly likely that user will exit Facebook, and now YouTube has that traffic. So these social networks are very conscious as to where they want to send the traffic. And when you're, again, as I said, when you post visual content, right, post it directly on the Facebook. Okay. Also, there's like whole lot of 10 in depth in detail like ranking factors. Make sure you go and check it out at rapidboostmarketing.com and grow your Facebook organic reach, and basically end of the day get more real estate on Facebook newsfeed, because it's the war of attention and time, and everyone is fighting for that newsfeed space. I mean, you're fighting against big brands, you're fighting against like your like birthday party pictures. So all kind of content is getting mixed up in the news feed, and the most like the content which is most engaging is basically winning and coming on the top and getting the most reach out there. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early in another episode. Have a good day. Bye bye. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to listen to previous episodes, go to rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. Again, I'll repeat that, rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early with another business growth lesson. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.